はい、行徳レトロ大沢文夫のコミュニケーショントレーナー、バイリンガル YouTuber coming here in the 行徳江戸川bank. Yeah, just now I finished my morning Renko Tai Chi held in Gyotoku Station Park and transfer here Edogawa Bank as a communication trainer. Today also I would like to inform you one important communication technique. The series I have been today is the third day of these topics. Yeah, my originated communication 756 theory, communication 七五三 method. Yeah, 7, 5, and 3. Okay, I will explain to you what does it mean. Yeah, okay. If we will explain to the audience or some targeted people, please imagine 10 people in front of me, and they are taking a look at my presentation or explanation. These 10 persons will taking a look at me. Okay. That 10 person, if we will implement, we will do the explanatory meeting 7 times. Yeah, but after finish on 7 times repeated explanation or presentation opportunities, after that, yeah, only less than 50% of content has been understood. Yeah, only under 50% of content has been understood. Yeah, and if please imagine if you have 10 person, targeted person in front of me who has been heard your explanations, only 3 person will implement, will do, to making an action. If some selling action, the 3 person will be purchase your product. Okay. Now, why I say I produce the communication 756 communication 七五三 method, because to be accepted, to be understood by an explanation or a presentation, and the person will do their action. Only 30%. Less than 30%. I have been experienced in activity in the hospitals. When I graduate from the university, I enter the globally gigantic biggest pharmaceutical company. At that time, that company's name was Hecht. In this time, that company's name has been changed into Sanofi Aventis. Sanofi Aventis, a pharmaceutical company, is the biggest in this time in the world. If you will put in the name Sanofi Aventis, if you will put in Chappie or Gemini, please tell me what is the biggest pharmaceutical company worldwide. Promptly it will be cleared to you. Chappie or Gemini will tell you, Sanofi Aventis is the biggest company, pharmaceutical company worldwide, French-based company. That company I have been worked for about 50 years ago. As a proper, that means medical representatives, the MR. MR is explanatory staff of a pharmaceutical company. And my customer hospital was the Toho University Hospital, Showa University Hospital, Tokyo, and Gan cancer institute, がん研病 in such a biggest company was my customer. Hospitals. Every day I drop in, I go to such a biggest company, and I explained many doctors. Please taking a look at my explanation and please adopt our newly launched newly drugs. Every day, that was my responsibility. Every day I drop in around 6 or 10 hospitals and to grab of many doctors, and I did my explanatory meeting or presentation or speaking to the doctor. Please adopt our newly launched excellent drugs. But okay, through such an experience, I thoroughly understood to make other people understood and to accept our new product or to persuade them to do according to our recommendations. That is severe. Please imagine if you will have 10 targeted person. You will have a presentation of your new product or new service. Each day, day by day, repeatedly around 7 times if we will make a presentation. But after 7 times, the same person explanation has been finished, but only 50% of the contents of the new product or new service will be understood. 50% of the contents can be understood. And please imagine you have 10 person, targeted person. Within 10 targeted person, only 30% of customer will be act, will be implement, will use. Oh my God! 7 times explanatory meeting, 7 times presentation opportunity. After, only 50% of content will be understood, and finally, only 30%, only 3% can do, implement, to purchase or to use our new drug or pharmaceuticals. That is reality. So that, if we will make a presentation and to make other people understood, there are the rule or method of communication 7, 5, 6 is going and going. So that don't give up. That's the reality of characteristics of our human. By accepting the method of communication 七五三 7, 5, 6. Every kind of goods, every kind of newly recommending service will be accepted. Please imagine. Why so much commercial has been poured by use of TV? If a company, for example, food company or drug company or every kind of industry, if they will launch a new product or service, they will use propagation of the TV. I worked for a marketing department as a marketing manager in a famous global company, American-based global company. So I thoroughly understood 5,000 GRP. GRP I will explain later. Every company will pay about 50 years ago. 40 years ago. 5,000 hard and GRP pouring of TV commercial. It takes about 500,000 yen, 5億円。Maybe in this time 1 billion yen, 10億かかります。10億円 for one goods or one service. な、10億円。いや、40 years ago, 500,000 yen. 5億からいや10億円かかります。By doing that, every targeted person will do their action to use, to purchase or so. So, finally, I would like to say, yeah, to be accepted, to be understood, yeah, to make such a understandable explanation or presentation or explanatory meeting, yeah, there are in base, there are the method, yeah, communication 756 theory. Thank you very much today. Bye bye.